Hits per pound.
Yeah, this is how we do it in the Central Colors, man. We got 40 ounces, Old English, rag tops, 6'4" Impalas, and bikini girls, man. This is how we do it on the West Coast. San Diego, San Francisco, Los Angeles. But don't forget about the Central Cali, man. Please don't forget about the Central Cali. Yeah, get 'em.
It's another sunny day in the state of California. Low rider palm trees and G's that put it on ya. This ain't a negative, we speaking ebonics. Rag talk, candy paint on D's with hydraulics. Baseball hat with the sticker on the brim. Don't let the sun blind your sight, cause things can get grim. But I'm not here to talk about banana clips and guns. We're going back to Cali and we're gonna have some fun. A West Coast domination.
And welcome back to Two-Face Entertainment Podcast. I am your host, Fred Segura, out here in Monterey County, also known to the world as the Salad Bowl, also known as the Salinas Valley. To the people in LA, we are north. To the people in San Francisco, we are south. Right smack in the middle, best of both worlds. Don't forget about the Central Cali. Anyway, folks, today it's a little warm, right? But it seems for the past couple of weeks it's been raining on weekends. And I'm sorry, guys. So yeah, I have the window open. Yes, process has started in a studio to have this podcast, but fingers crossed, just taking it slowly. But yeah, it has begun. Thank you guys so much for sticking around, and hope you guys keep tuning in. Anyways, guys, today we are going to talk about the word clown, right? And how people, I notice in this day and age, people throw that around a lot. Oh, that dude's a clown, man. That dude's a clown. And, oh, you just a clown, you know. And you know, people kind of feel like, oh, well, that's an offensive thing, you know, to be called, you know. You know what, man? I come from an era that's not offensive to me. You know, when I hear people say that, it's just kind of like, well, bro, it's just like, that doesn't mean, okay, I get it, because you're fake, you're hand makeup, you're just, you know, whatever. But a clown, if you think about it, the definition of a clown is an entertainer, right? It's an entertainer. It's the person to make you laugh. I mean, if that's what they're trying to switch it into, make it be an offensive thing, in my book, anyways, it's not working. You know, I mean, it's just not working. There's been, you know, again, I come from that era where if a guy that was always the joker, you know, in Spanish is el payaso. You're a payaso, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It's just, it's a funny guy. You know, and again, even if it's, because I don't know what they mean by that really in the sense, and if that's the case, it's still not offensive. There, in school, there was a class clown, you know, always a guy that, you know, did things and was, you know, kind of just a funny guy at the end of the day, an entertainer, right? It's not necessarily a bad thing, unless, of course, you're Pennywise or Art the Clown, which I think Art the Clown would take the cake on Pennywise. Sorry, guys. The window's open. It's a little warm out here. But anyhow, yeah, I don't see the insult in calling somebody a clown. You know, there's different things that you know, we've gone from, you know, totally disrespecting somebody, you know, which again, I think I live in, you know, I think I personally feel like I've gotten past that kind of deal. There's no need to kind of just feel the need to disrespect anybody, really. I mean, if you got something to say it to their face, man. It's become a social media thing again, you know. And people disrespecting each other through YouTube videos and through Rumble videos, social media, throughout social media. Just, hey, you got a problem, go say it, man. People are clowns. Anyways, yeah, a lot of people are just punks about it. You know what I mean? That's what to me, that would be more of a punk instead of a whatever. You like some chump dude, like you just what do they call them? Sidewinders or whatever. You know what I mean? There's just so much of different things. But I mean, again, it's just overboard with that whole thing. But maybe I'm wrong, guys. I don't know. Am I alone in this situation where you call somebody a clown and you feel that you're offending them? I mean, I think that the biggest, if we want to go there, the biggest comeback clown was Homie the Clown from In Living Color. Those of you old enough to remember Homie the Clown. Yeah, you didn't mess with that dude. You know, you would you wouldn't be calling him a clown to try to offend him, because he'd have a good comeback all the time, and then he'd smack you over the head with that, you know, with that thing, right? But anyhow, so yeah, guys, I mean, I just don't see the sense in the offense of that, you know. Are there people who hide behind a text message, hide behind a computer, a phone, behind social media, talk about you when you're not there, but then talk to you cool when you are there? That's really it. That's really it. It's just, I wouldn't call them a clown. I would probably think of them more as a coward, you know, but I think that's way more offensive. Starts with the C word, right? Clown, coward. I don't know, guys. I'm just rambling on to stuff. You know what I mean? I just feel that's, again, I just don't feel that clown is an offensive term to label somebody, for somebody to get all upset about it, you know? But, yeah, I mean, that's really it. I mean, people act up in different ways for different reasons. Some of them just because that's who they are. You know what I mean? Some of them do it because they're bothered by you. Something about you annoys them. Whatever the case may be, in my book, they're not clowns. It's a lot more worse. And I don't believe that if somebody has an issue with anybody and you don't have the guts to tell them to their face, then it's not worth the attention or the drama or whatever the situation is, right? I'm not condoning that there should be a fight either, though, because, I mean, again, I mean, there's no sense in it to fight for something that if somebody doesn't like you, they just don't like you. That's just bottom line. Not everybody's going to like you, but not everybody's going to agree with you in whatever you say, right? But again, you know, when it comes to name calling and all this other stuff, that's just extra stuff. Like, I think there's a way to get down to the solution of something, and that's either you nip it in the butt and get down to it. You know what I mean? And I totally agree with the old school way of being things. When somebody's saying too much and you're talking too much, hey, we're talking too much. If it bothers you that much, let's just get down to it. You know what I mean? And get it off your chest. But that goes with anything and anybody at any age, really, in a sense, right? Me, myself, I don't think it should ever come to that. But sometimes it's like anything, man. Sometimes it just does, you know? Unfortunately, you know? And I believe that as much as you or anyone wants to see anybody as a punk, as a coward, as a whatever, as a clown, whatever you want to call it, right? Everybody has a line that's drawn, you know, and that's when things get out of hand, you know. But I mean, again, cooler heads will always prevail, right? I mean, that's just it. Bottom line, don't let things get to you that, hey, so, again, you know, if somebody has a problem, hey, that's their problem, not yours, right? That's it. That's it. Really, bottom line to it. But again, like always, a clown. I don't know, guys. Somebody comment whatever, guys. Again, if you're Pennywise, Art the Clown, or Homie the Clown, that's a different story, guys. I don't know if you want to mess with either of those three clowns. See what I did there? Anyways, but yeah, other than that, guys, just me, myself, Fred Segura here at Two Face Entertainment, feels that the word clown is not a derogatory word or an offensive word to call someone that, you know, I known guys that were called payaso. El payaso, oh, that's El payaso. Hey, what's up, homie? How you doing, though? You know, because he's a joker. That's Joker in Spanish. Or the Joker, right, from Batman. If you guys know the Joker, that's another clown, you know. Yeah, he was pretty vicious there, right? So, you know, but anyhow, yeah, guys. I just think we're running out of words to say and to label people, and we're trying to change words around to mean something different. You know what? At the end of the day, a clown is a entertainer, is a funny guy, a jokester, prankster, whatever else you want to call it, whatever else anybody's trying to do nowadays. It just, I don't get it. Hey, maybe I'm just old, right? Anyways, guys, with that, sorry, this is a short one, guys. With that, this is Two Face Entertainment Podcast. I am your host, Fred Segura, signing out.